boys? It's your boy Skeeter Jean here. We are in the outskirts of Atlanta right now. We are in Monroe, Georgia, and we're with the homies here, Adam and Cole from the Real Pred Hunters, based out here in Georgia. They're going to be helping us out with this one. This is our boy Chester from, I think it's Byron, Georgia. And as you can see, he's trying to have a good time. I mean, look at this tongue. It looks almost STD infested. I think that's like a tongue ring that he has in there, but he also has like some kind of STD in there as well. So he's been chatting online for a while with our year-old decoy, and let's just say he's left nothing to the imagination. So right off the bat, the girl does say that she's years old. He says, "What? How are you on Badu if you're that's not okay. You look like you're 19, and then he acknowledges that he can go to jail and it's illegal. And this guy is waiting right around the corner at the gas station. He's waiting for the address. Wants this girl so bad. He talks a lot about how his hurts on grown women, and he does a lot of licking down there to get them ready because he's big. Let's just say I've never had a girl complain, and almost all say it's perfect. And if it was any bigger and thicker, it would be too big." He says it's like two of his fingers combined. And in this screenshot over here, he sent a picture of his two fingers there. Look at that. Check that out.
How about that?
Yeah, pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It's girthy, right?
Yeah,
you know, girthy.
Yeah.
So he's asking the decoy if she's ever before, and she says no. He then goes into great detail of how it feels for someone to. He says it's like a release down there. I feel they're pulsating from it. Other times it just tightens up and releases. But for some it feels like climbing up steps. And then you finally reach the top. And then it's just greatness. But there can be really, really strong ones and weak ones. No two are the same. I mean, he knows what he's talking about. He's experienced. He's been with a plethora of women in his days. He's just a total playboy. He's had much experience with the female genitalia. Shout outs to Ed Gein. Here's another picture he sent. His tongue is just disgusting. It looks just STD infested, and he's planning to use it, on this year-old girl. He sent a picture actually of his tongue ring. Here it is right here. I guess that's what he has, or maybe something he's going to be bringing with him to use on this year-old girl. He talks about making the girl, performing oral on her in various different ways. He wants to try. Here he says, "I keep my cock very clean, and mine has no smell. Girls just complain because it doesn't fit in their mouth, but they love to try." So at least, Chester here has the audacity to clean himself up before he comes in and
His tongue isn't that clean.
His tongue isn't clean,
maybe down there's a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, maybe down there is could be a little bit better, yeah. He talks about how he is going to make the girl and her friend and squeal. Then he proposes the idea of one 13-year-old girl helping him the other year-old girl. I mean, in every one of these screenshots, every time I swipe, the word fuck is used at least 3 times in every screenshot. The girl says that she is in middle school or high school and she's a cheerleader. Chester at one point says, "Look at that, I have a popular cheerleader who can do splits on my." I mean, Chester, she's a 15-year-old girl, not a stripper.
Right.
I know we're in Atlanta and everything, but she's not a stripper, Chester. Right. So, of course, he sent a He's cat sitting. He has a cat. So, he's sitting in a chair right here. There's a kitten sitting over here. He's got his he took a picture. The cat's over here sleeping. So we had
next to a bowl of cat food.
Right next to a bowl of catnip, too.
With a vacuum in front of it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to ask if anything funny is going on with that cat. The worst thing that he sent here is a video. I can't show it to the camera. That Chester took. And it is a video of him displaying a picture of the decoy on a tablet. Leaned up like this. And he is masturbating to this photo of who he thinks is a 15-year-old girl. And he sent a whole video of it from start to finish, no pun intended. He's incriminating himself more and more, sending more and more sexually charged messages to this year-old girl. Oh, this one looks like a micropeen. He took a picture of it.
Is that it?
He took a picture of it soft. He said it's soft. I have a grow. He wanted to show her what it looked like, you know, soft and hard, so she gets the full spectrum.
Oddly shaped too.
It is very oddly shaped. Like, yeah. But okay, we are pretty much ready to go here. We're just going to turn that GoPro on, and we'll be able to have this guy Chester come on over here. So let's get up.
Hi. You have a big truck.
Huh?
You have a big truck.
Yeah. Wonderful stuff out here.
Come in. Hi.
Hello. You're fine.
Yeah, wait, before you do that, sit down first.
Alright.
Because I have a question to ask you.
Oh, Lord. I'm scared.
Sit down. Get comfortable.
Why?
Do you fleas?
Huh?
Do you fleas?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I have a cat and I don't want to get fleas.
I don't have fleas.
You promise?
I promise. And I shower like twice a day, 3 times a day sometimes.
Like shake your jacket. No, I literally saw one come home.
Huh?
I literally just saw one.
How could you? I took this out of the dryer before I got home. Or before I got down. I washed all these clothes. I hate fleas.
Well, I do too, but I don't want my cat to get them.
Yeah, I know. My son is driving me absolutely bananas. And he finally agreed to get rid of the dogs. But we can't find anybody who wants pit bulls. I told him I didn't want dogs. And he kept, come on, Dad, you're an asshole, you're an asshole. Come on, Dad, come on, come on. Fine. But they're your dogs. They're not mine. I'm not taking care of them. And then he gets mad at me for not taking care of them. What kind of person does that?
He did just get in an accident. Is he okay still?
Yeah, but he had the dogs 6 months before he had the accident, babe.
Oh.
Are you mad at me?
No. What'd you want to do?
Huh?
What'd you want to do?
What do you mean?
Like tonight?
I mean,
Wait, but I want to get to know you first.
I know that. I wanted to move over here. I'm laying everything in.
Because I don't want fleas.
What do you want me to go on?
No, you just told me you had fleas, so I'm like,
Huh?
you just told me you had fleas, so I'm just like thinking about it.
I don't have fleas.
Okay.
I told you I showered like 5 minutes before I left. I washed that, I washed this, and I left it all in the dryer. Because I'm constantly washing stuff. I washed my dog before I left.
What else did you wash?
Everything.
Including your cock, as you said? You washed that before you came here to use it on a year-old girl?
Well, I know it was a setup, because I kept saying it was a setup, because she told me she was 19 on Badoo, and then she told me she was and she was and I kept asking if it was a setup and all this. I knew it was a setup.
Okay. You purposely walked into a setup.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I said it felt
Okay.
and all that, because I even said I'd never done anything like this before. Or
Okay.
anything, so.
And, Chester, right?
Yeah, it's
Chester. Okay. Well, I would say it's nice to meet you, Chester, but
Yeah,
not under these
I'm just.
circumstances.
No, I mean I knew it was a setup from the beginning, and I just.
Chester, do you mind talking to us just a little bit?
Yeah.
You mind let me check you, make sure you don't have any weapons on you or anything like that?
I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I think I got a pocket knife.
Well, just don't.
Can I hold that for you?
Okay.
Yeah.
You mind standing up for me? Just stand up.
We just have a few questions, Chester.
Just make sure you don't have anything on you that'll hurt us.
I don't, but
Okay.
I mean another.
Well-
Have a seat right there.
Another thing is, I mean.
Well, Chester,
I
you
knew
know,
it
one
was a
one thing
setup.
you have on you is that tongue that you boast about, right?
Huh?
One thing you have on you is that tongue that you boast about, and
but I
the
knew
tongue
it was a
ring.
setup.
Okay. I know you mentioned that, the illegality of, and you could go to jail and whatnot.
Yeah,
I know
but another
you mentioned
thing
that.
is, I've been suffering from depression and everything, and
Okay.
I don't give a shit about anything anymore. And
Okay.
I
Well,
ain't
you
never-
sure don't give a shit about the age of consent. You know,
Well,
I
do,
see.
and
I see that you do.
But I just want. I mean,
Now-
I figure I'm gonna die.
Now, Chester, you being depressed
no,
can't
it's not an
simply
excuse-
it can't simply justify you trying to come
I'm
here
not
and
justifying.
have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
No, I'm not justifying shit like
Okay.
that because I've
Okay.
not done it underage or anything. Like
You've
that.
never done it.
No.
Because, Chester, I'm not going to lie to you, it seemed very easy for you to come here and do this today.
Well, I haven't. It's just my mind ain't.
Is it not working right?
It's not that.
Okay.
I mean, just arrest me, send me to jail, let them me, and
Well,
get it over with.
here's the thing, Chester. I'm just here to ask you a few questions, and it doesn't have to go there. You know, if we can get through this, and if we can know that you maybe won't do a thing like this again.
I'm not.
we can-
I mean, I don't.
Okay, well that's why I just want to talk to you. Okay.
I mean, I've got kids and stuff.
You got
and
kids.
I
How old?
understand.
How old are your kids, Chester?
My son's 21. My daughter's 25.
Okay. So at one point they were the same age as the girl you're here to meet tonight,
Yeah, and
right?
I know she was. I mean, she's probably. I figured she was an undercover cop. In fact, I started
Okay.
asking her if she was an
Yeah.
undercover cop and stuff. 'cause,
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I mean, I figured.
What made you think she was an undercover cop?
I mean, just because she was on Badoo and they check all that shit and everything.
Sure.
And so
Okay.
I know. I mean, I knew from the
Okay.
when it started out, and then she's like, "Oh, I'm."
Okay, but so you figured she's an undercover police officer. So you come to meet that undercover police officer is the thinking. Why did you do that if you thought that she was an undercover?
I mean, because it's like, well, I'll go to jail, and
So you
they'll-
want to go to jail.
I mean, I figure if I go to jail, they'll probably me, and that'll be the end of it.
So that's what you. So this whole thing is a death wish for you.
I don't know, honestly. I mean,
You know, Chester, there's easier ways to go out.
yeah, I could put a gun to my head and blow my brains out. I mean,
could.
there
That'd
is
be-
that way.
You know, it would be a little bit easier than accosting online and showing up to what
She
looks
was never
like.
she wasn't a.
Well, here's
we
the
know
thing.
she wasn't a.
Well,
She said she was 19, so
Oh.
get over that fucking fact.
Well,
She
Chester.
claimed she was 16 and 15, but she was 19 when she was on Badoo. Badoo checks
Chester,
all
let
that,
me
so-
let me explain. Her profile may have said 19 on Badoo, but she told you that she was right.
But we know she was.
But you
she
knew
wouldn't
the-
have been on Badoo.
Okay, but you knew the whole time. But let me ask you. At one point, you know, your kids were the same age as the girl you're here to meet. I mean, did anything go on with you and your kids back then? No. Okay.
No.
Is it just?
I never even kiss my kids. Like,
Okay.
I'll kiss their foreheads or their cheeks, but I don't like
Okay.
when parents kiss their kids on the mouth. That just grosses me out and shit.
Okay. Well, what grosses me out, Chester, is this conversation you were having with what appears to be a 15-year-old girl.
No.
Pretty much right off the bat, you start talking sexual to her as soon as she discloses that she's. You talk about how big you are, and if it was any thicker, you'd be too big. You're very, braggadocious about it. You talk about using lube, and you say that I always bring lube with me. Did you bring lube with you tonight?
I always keep it. With
You always
me.
keep it with you,
I mean-
just in case of an emergency. Or-
Well, I mean, the girls I usually meet are like over 20 and above.
Okay, so you just never know when you're going to whip out the lube, right? Okay,
I mean,
fair enough.
I mean, okay, I was
enough.
married to my kid's mother, and she ran around on me. And then
Okay.
in my second marriage, she was an alcoholic, and she would yell and scream and throw shit and hit
Okay.
me and beat and everything else.
Okay.
So, and then I've been in relationships or tried to get in relationships, and it's like, give me money, give me money, give me money, and I'm like, fine, I'm done with that. And
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
How again does that correlate with you carrying lube everywhere you go?
I just carry it. I mean, like I carry a set of clothes and stuff
Okay.
usually too.
It's just on the essentials. I hear you. Phone, keys, wallet, lube. I got you.
And clothes.
Of course, of course. At one point, you know, she's asking you, well, you talk about, you asked her if she before. She asks what it feels like. You go into great detail of what it feels like, saying that's like climbing up steps, and then you finally reach the top, and then it's greatness. And there's strong and weak ones, and no two are the same. So, you get around a lot. It seems you know a lot about the female genitalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty experienced. Okay.
We matched. She matched me, and she started talking to me and stuff.
Okay.
And she said, you know, she was 15, right?
She did. Yeah.
Okay. And then at first I was like, you're underage and stuff. And, you know, I at first was stopping it. You know?
At first, it seemed like you were a little hesitant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she kept going for a little while. So I was like,
And then you kept asking her more about what she did with her ex, asking if he had eaten her as you say here. You talk about how a previous female you were with said, I can't believe I 3 times while you were eating my without stopping. And it seemed like that's sort of what you wanted to do with her, right?
yeah.
Because you sent a picture of
I mean,
her
okay,
sticking
I'm
her
not
tongue
going to deny
out.
what I sent. I mean, I know you're trying to you're reading it back to me
Yeah.
and everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's,
Trying to make sure we're on the same page.
yeah, that's fine. I'm
So-
not going to deny. I mean,
Let me ask you, Chester, if, you know, if the year-old girl had been here, like you thought you were coming to meet, what would have happened?
well, I don't know, honestly.
You don't know. Do you think you think you might have did something bad?
At this point, I have no idea.
So 50-50 shot.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, my nerves and everything, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, 'cause
Okay.
honestly, I don't
Okay.
know, but
Okay. And James, you know, you boast a lot about what you've done with girls in previous relationships, assuming they were adults. And
yeah.
I know you sent a video.
I'll
of-
take a lie detector. I mean,
Yeah.
that-
Oh no, I don't think you're lying or anything right now. But at one point you sent a video. You said it was you having sex with another female, I believe.
Yeah.
Do you recall how old that female was in that video?
Yeah, she was 20. She posted it on.
She was 20.
Yeah, she
Okay.
posted it on OnlyFans or something.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so you're a bit of an OnlyFans star too. Bit of an OnlyFans star too.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're getting out here. Look at you. I mean, you talk about so you keep your cock very clean and has no smell. And a lot of girls complain because they can't fit in their mouth. And
What do most
Then you-
cocks smell like, Chester?
I have no idea.
It's a
but
good
I know
question.
girls don't complain.
About
you haven't had any complaints. That's good.
Irish
Okay.
spring fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, some Old
'Cause I
Spice.
take a shower and everything.
That's good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's good because you know we talk to a lot of individuals that are doing what you're here to do tonight. They usually don't smell the greatest, so
Yeah.
I do commend you for taking a shower and all that, Chester. You do talk about how you want to suck on her. Would you have actually done that if your own girl was here? Would you have done that to her, Chester? And you say your will not have a great smell or taste, but it will be clean.
Honestly, I don't. I mean, I don't think I would have. Honestly, I just.
You don't think you would have actually done the sucking or?
Because, I mean, this was the first time anyway that I'd ever even had somebody claiming they were 30.
Okay.
It's like, I mean, you know.
So you've
I'm
never
like,
come across this before?
Oh, I've seen it a lot of times and
You've
shut
seen
it down and then it's.
Okay, and then, but this time you decided to go all in
Yeah.
at first with it seems.
Because I'm like, I mean, everything just, it's like, why not just
Okay.
go ahead and go to jail? And,
Why not go to jail? Okay. You, later on, you do send her a picture of your penis.
I sent several pictures.
Several,
I'm
yeah.
not going to
Yeah.
sign any of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I sent
Why-
one of me having.
Yeah, you sent that. Well, why did you feel it was appropriate to send that to a girl that's telling you she's
I mean, because she had said she had with a guy that was 55 or 56 before, so she had seen
Okay.
it before.
Okay, so you figure why not just show her, remind her what it looks like.
So your understanding was that she was 19 and she was just lying to you that she was underage.
Is that what you were thinking? She was just lying about it?
Well, I've had a lot of people lying on all
Did you
the
ever
associate
Did you ever
sites.
ask her at any point, hey, are you lying to me about being
I just figure they are because
You just figured you're lying.
Because,
Let
I
me go
mean,
meet 'em.
Well, I've been on a lot of them where they're like, I've got 3 or 4 of them that are on there now, and
Okay.
they're like, "Hey, I'll meet up with you," and it's
Yeah.
like, "Okay," and then they're like, "But it's $150 now,
Oh,
or
okay.
it's $200 now."
Yeah, they're trying to
I'm like-
scam you.
I'm
charge
like, "Oh,
you.
so you're a prostitute?"
Yeah, but this girl
then-
wasn't.
Well, and then I even mark them with dollar signs when they start trying to text me again. So it's
Okay,
like, and
okay,
then,
so you know.
Much better
And
than
then
your
I-
children.
and then I block
I
them,
mean,
and then I've got some
fair.
of them that are
Yeah.
that say they're.
But Chester, don't you think that's a better? It would be a better outcome to do that than try to meet up with a person that's telling you they're
I didn't believe she was.
didn't believe it.
didn't.
Well, why else would you
Okay.
have gone to jail if she was not underage?
Hmm?
Why else would you have gone to jail if she wasn't underage?
I mean, I knew it was a trap.
Knew it was a trap, and
and
it was your way of getting in jail,
Well, I just.
like you want, because you said you wanted to go to jail. I think.
Well,
That's
it's
what it
not so
sounded.
much go to jail. I just
Okay.
know that if going to jail, they'll just me and be done with it.
So you have a death wish.
I just.
That's what it sounds like.
I've
Chester.
been suffering from depression and everything.
That's what it
since
sounds
I was
like.
in the military and stuff.
Your military. Was it Air Force?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He was in the Air Force too.
And
His name's also Chester. Chester, I'm sorry, we're getting a little off topic here. But at one point she did mention she is a cheerleader, goes to practice, and then you say, look at that, I have a popular cheerleader who can do splits on my... Now, Chester, she's a 30-year-old girl in high school, not a stripper. I mean, I get you're in Atlanta, but she's not a stripper here. I mean,
This is
what
where
are...
the players play.
What are you thinking here with this message? Were you really intending on having this girl do a split on your?
So, I mean,
No.
that just. I mean, that wasn't working.
Right? Yeah, I didn't think. It was, or are you just talk a big game? You think is that more what it is? Okay.
What would have happened if I had left and not came? Because
If you had left and didn't show up at all, we wouldn't be having this conversation, would we?
I was close to leaving, and then she's like, "No, you can come."
You were waiting at the gas station for some time, right?
Yeah, well, because when she was like, just wait, and then I was like, I'm about to
Well, I think
leave."
you were talking about how excited you were and how bad you wanted her. I believe last night even you sent a picture of your I believe.
Yeah.
It seemed like you were very excited to meet this girl.
And Chester, I really don't mean any disrespect, but you're very proud of your. There's really not a lot there to talk about, to be honest with you. You talked a whole lot more than.
Yeah. I was
Well,
just gonna.
I mean, it's,
That's your honest opinion.
It's very
but
honest. Very honest.
I've had like 60 women who've told me that it is a lot to be proud of. So
That
I'm
they
sorry.
like it.
but
Okay. Maybe it's
if
a-
you're jealous of my dick.
No need to be apologizing.
Oh, no,
to me,
no.
Chester.
I mean,
Chester,
I've had
no.
a lot of women tell me, and they always say it hurts and so.
Okay. Well, Chester, hey, no
You
one.
can't put me down when I know it's
No.
big. So.
All right.
Okay. Hey,
Seemed a little.
we'll take your word for it.
rage
No
baity
one's
there.
insulting you or anything. You
I
know.
ain't insulted.
We-
I don't really.
Okay.
I mean,
We don't need
it is
to.
what it
We don't need to
is.
compare Johnson sizes.
No,
We're
no,
just
not at all.
just making a
I would
comment.
love-
All right, are you gonna read me my rights and what? I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just asking you a few questions here, just
You're
specific
reading
things about
everything
the.
I said,
Yeah.
so
Just specific things about here.
I mean,
about the
keep
chat log
reading,
here.
and then are you
Okay.
gonna read me my rights or what?
Okay.
Oh,
It's
if you want to, you haven't read me my rights yet,
okay.
but if you are gonna read me my rights, I do want an attorney present.
Okay. Well, we're getting there. Can I just ask you about the picture you sent with your out here? It looks like in front of your cat. Is that your cat? Your pet cat there in the bed?
Yeah, I got
Right.
it. Yeah,
There.
with her. Yeah,
Okay. How many animals do you have in the house?
I've got 2, and my son's got 3.
Okay. And about how old is the cat here?
She's about 6 years old.
6. Okay. Now, being that you're here to meet a little girl, I just have to ask: is anything funny going on with the
Oh,
cat, or the
yeah.
feline?
Are you a
No.
nasty ass
Hey.
bestiality?
I'm not, but
Yeah,
you'll be.
for you to be asking.
Ches-
like that.
Chester, you'll be surprised at what I've seen. Okay.
There's some nasty in this world.
There are some
That
nasty-
is disgusting.
I mean, coming to have sex with a 13-year-old girl is pretty disgusting,
Yeah.
but
Bestiality.
bestiality is that where you draw the line? Okay. Okay. That's where you draw.
Yeah.
Okay. But not at a.
But he'll come to meet
13-year-old.
a year old girl
Okay.
and bring lube with him.
Now, Chester, is there just? I mean, is there anything else you have to say here about, what you said in this chat log? I know it's a lot of you just going on about what
I
you
mean, I
want
know
to
you're
do.
going to shame me. If
there-
you don't take me to jail, you're going to post it everywhere and try to embarrass me. So,
I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to.
yeah, you are.
I'm here to find
So,
out why.
I mean, you can either arrest me and send me to jail and let them do it, or I guess if whatever,
Okay.
I'll go take some pills or whatever.
Take some pills. Okay. Well, we don't want it to get to that point, Chester. We just want to.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean,
I haven't had anything to live for in a long time, so I don't really care anymore.
okay. Why do you say that? Why haven't you had anything to live for? Don't you have 2 kids that?
Well, my son constantly yells at me and screams at me, and he's destroyed my $200,000 house. He calls me worthless. He says I'm a shitty parent. I mean, he's got some autism, and he constantly puts me down, and he's tried to choke me before, and it's just never ending. And
Are you a shitty parent?
I don't think so. I mean, I've done the best I could for him and everything, but it's never enough for him. But
Okay. Why does he think that?
because he wants everything his way. I mean, his mom has gone no contact with him. His sister's gone no contact with him because he's threatening and everything.
Okay.
And I've told him, look, I'm all that you have left. I mean, he works a full-time job, but I mean, he can get a job easy and then lose it, and then he'll blame me. Like, everything's my fault and everything. But I mean,
Well, that doesn't sound fair.
yeah, but like, he's like, you gotta quit, like, you're going to, like, you better be here in the morning to get me to work. And I'm like,
Okay.
you're 21 years old. You're a grown-ass man. It's time for you to live for your fucking self, Tyler. I mean, what are you gonna do when I'm not here?
Yeah, I imagine you don't let him talk to you like that.
Oh, he talks to me like that all the time, and if I
Okay.
say anything, he screams and yells even more, and
Okay.
he's punched holes in the walls and every fucking thing else, and
Chester, what would your son think about what you're doing here tonight?
oh, he told me he that messed with somebody that's underage.
He told you that before. Why would he tell you that? Was it out of the blue, or what led him to tell you that, to bring that up?
Oh, I mean, because he sees videos of people doing stuff like that, he's like, oh, I that does that.
Oh, he's seen videos like this, and he said if he saw you in one of these videos, then.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
So I have it straight. Your whole plan was to purposely get caught so that
Well, it
you could.
wasn't purposely to get caught, but
Oh, Chester, you said you said you knew what it was, and
yeah,
you still.
it was in the back of my mind. I'm gonna
Okay.
get caught and
So-
probably go to jail.
Would you
and-
say that
But
you thought there was a high likelihood of it, but you didn't know for sure, and
I wasn't.
you think maybe you were just curious, you wanted to find out?
Yeah, and then I would be
Okay.
able to get away from my son.
Okay, okay.
God.
So it all okay. Wow. So you just don't have the best relationship with your son. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's a bad relationship with your son. But Chester, just so I have it straight here, the thinking was, you showing up here tonight, the thinking was, there's a high likelihood it's going to be a setup and a trap, but there's also a chance that it's going to be a real girl, right? Is what you were thinking?
Well, I kind of figured she was going to be at least 18.
You figured she was just lying. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like everybody else on the internet, I figured she was lying.
Okay.
But then you also knew that you were going to jail.
Even though you talked about going to jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
we're just trying to.
feel like the story is kind of going back and forth
maybe
here.
you thought a few things, right? A few possibilities, is it fair to say?
I mean, like everybody else. I
Yeah.
mean, everything goes through your mind, and you have like 20,000 thoughts, and I
Right.
mean, you have different things going through your mind all at one time.
Okay,
So
fair enough.
Are you retired? What do you do for a living?
I work for the federal government, so I guess my security clearance is gone.
What do you do? You do like contracts or like background? What do you do? Like background checks or you? What do you?
No, I make contracts for the federal government, so I guess my job's done here. So
How many years you been doing that?
since 2008, so almost 20 years.
So you're a federal contractor for the government?
No, I make contracts between
Oh,
the
okay.
government and everything. So
Okay.
another reason
Can't even trust our own government these days.
No.
Apparently.
Yeah,
It's just-
so
I
I
mean-
hate my security clearance. So
I mean, Chester, this is grounds for that. I mean, did you think about that before you walked in here?
yeah, I mean,
Just didn't really. It seems like you don't care a whole lot.
I don't.
Is that your livelihood? I mean, or do you have other? I mean, is that?
No, that's my main income. So
Okay. It's just such a shame. I mean, someone who, works for the government now and someone who has served our country before, as, in the Air Force, doing a thing like this, to our children, one of our children, it's just despicable.
Chester, let me ask you this. If you had with 60 other women and they all loved your as you say, why would you want to go to a 10-year-old?
That's a good question. What was it about this girl, Chester, that piqued your curiosity and made you want to come over here, two hours away or so?
yeah,
Daddy's little.
I
Maybe,
don't.
is
I
what you
mean,
said.
honestly, I mean, it's the first time I've ever done anything like this.
You just wanted to try it out?
Running your
I
nails up
have
and down my
no.
back.
I mean, honestly, because like I said, I figured it was a setup from the beginning, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Is it just a fantasy? Do you just
No,
enjoy?
I don't, no, I don't really have fantasies about it either.
Do you just enjoy talking like this online? Talking about moaning and her rubbing her nails down your back, and you reach down and
Well,
grab
yeah,
your
that was the first time, so it was. I guess it was just something new. I don't
just something new for you. You figure you dabble in a little bit of pedophilia.
Yeah.
Know. I don't know.
Catch a felony while you're at it. Well, what about the mother of your children? What do you? I mean, she would have to be devastated about this. Do you keep in contact with her?
Well, my daughter lives with her.
Your daughter
and
does,
we
okay.
we semi-talk to the kids, but we never
Okay.
had a really great relationship because she cheated on me multiple times.
Okay. Why do you think she did that?
I have no idea. Because
I mean, to cheat on a guy with such a huge.
it started out when I was going to college because I was going to college. I was working full time. I was carrying 21 hours.
Okay.
And she moved back to Georgia because she wanted to be down here close to her parents, and then she started running around on me when she moved back to Georgia because
Okay.
I was like, well, I need to finish up my college degree and stuff. So
Damn, Chester, these hoes ain't loyal.
No.
I'll tell you. I mean, hey, maybe she found a guy that's 3 fingers
don't-
girth.
Yeah.
And you said yours is 2. You showed the picture of you.
you're not.
2
Look,
fingers.
I have no emotion, honestly. I don't.
Okay. I mean, I'm just.
I don't get sad. I don't get happy.
But you just
I
said you were
don't-
depressed.
I'm depressed, but I don't
Oh, it's different.
get like
okay.
sad or happy or.
Okay.
I mean, I don't.
It seems like what would make you happy is covering this girl in
No,
daddy's.
I don't.
Daddy's.
Honestly,
That's
I
what
don't
he's- from what
honestly
you
think
say.
that would make me happy.
No.
Either. I used to have a lot of emotions and
Mm-hmm.
feelings, but I don't have an emotional connection anymore.
Just sexual.
Yeah, I mean, I have sexual gratification, but
Yeah.
I don't have feeling. I mean, like, my mom died a couple of years ago. I mean, I loved my mom and everything, but I didn't. I felt like I should have been real sad about it, but I didn't get
And you
sad.
weren't.
I don't understand why I don't have feelings like I did when I was younger.
But Chester, I don't think doing these things with a girl is gonna help you overcome this mental illness. Do you?
I don't. I mean,
I would say it's a bit of a step in the wrong direction.
Probably.
Now, Chester, being that, you know, this girl's the age that she was, and you seem to be, you know, turned on by it. Have you ever viewed any sort of line before or anything like that? Have you come across anything like that before?
I've seen it on.
When was the first time you would view?
I mean, I hadn't gone out and like sought it.
You didn't search for it, but how did you come across it?
Like a long time ago, it used to be in Reddit and stuff. When I'd go through Reddit and stuff, it would pop up and stuff. But I didn't like really pay it. I'd see it and I'd just move on.
Just random Reddit pages.
Yeah, or when you were searching on the internet a long time ago and stuff like that. In fact, I used to, like, when I come across stuff, I'd, like, turn it in and stuff. I don't remember.
You'd report it?
Huh?
You'd report it?
I would report.
So you would accidentally come across it?
Yeah, years ago, I would come across it and I would
Did you ever accidentally download any of it or save it to your... Okay. So if your devices at home were to be searched, or say your phone or anything like that, there wouldn't be anything like that on it, or even any history of it of recent? Okay. Do you remember when you came across it on accident?
God.
Last few years?
It's been longer than that.
Okay.
This was like when it was like out there and it was, and you just see it because
I'm gonna be real with you, Chester. You don't just come across. You don't just accidentally stumble across it. So,
I mean, what
were you searching, or what kind of like Reddit threads were you in to where you came across that?
I think this was like in the late '90s. So
a long time ago.
No clue.
So that was the last time you came across it.
I mean, I just know I'd seen it and stuff, and then I'd record it and shit.
Okay.
But this was like in the late '90s and stuff, and
okay, so nothing recent. So the last time you came across that stuff was back in the '90s.
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing recent and on Telegram or anything. Are you on Telegram?
I've had Telegram in the past, but I don't think I don't have Telegram now.
No. What were you using it for in the past?
I was talking to a girl overseas, and she asked me to
get Telegram to talk to her. Did that turn out to be a fake person?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, Chester, is there anything else you have to say?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. Who are you sorry to?
Everybody.
Your son, your daughter, alleged child in the chat log that you were talking to. Just everyone. Okay. Well, Chester, if that's all you have to say, then what I have to let you know is that I'm Skeeter Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. We're doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with online for and you've just been skeeted in 4K.
Was any of the old guys still left?
Lieutenant Jones is our lieutenant.
I don't know who that
Okay.
is.
Perfect. It would have been John Jones. He's been here 20.
Oh, yeah, I know John.
So he's a lieutenant now.
Okay. So is it
But
just, we
he's
kind of
not
just
working
don't.
tonight. He'll be back tomorrow night because he's been in the training for the past 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
we're in contact with investigators right now to try to figure out what our options and authority is and everything like that.
Okay.
Would y'all, at least want to make contact with him and see what he's doing here, what's going on, and get some information? Because
But that's usually how it goes.
I'm just thinking that the investigators
first time
start
here.
asking y'all questions about, and you haven't even talked to him yet.
Well, and I understand that,
Sure.
but the investigator is also unsure about what either he or us can or cannot do and everything like that as well, because of, I guess, the lack of experience in the situation. Because as of right now, we aren't sure what crime it is that has been committed that we could even charge or document or anything like that.
He's talking to somebody.
Chester.
Who's you calling?
Sadly, not who's calling.
Y'all can record this too.
So,
Bathroom's right there.
In here?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
just go, if you need to
So-
go to the bathroom.
I will.
so what he is what he is most likely maybe facing would be a cost for immoral purposes, traveling to meet a for sex, and distributing lewd material to a
Deputy. He's also talked about suicide by taking pills as well, but I don't know if he has any pills on him.
What county?
No, he has
What county
lube
are
on
we
him.
in?
Does have that.
Walton County.
Walton County.
But that's what'll be an open investigation.
Okay.
So basically, we'll just take his statement, get whoever's involved. We need y'all's IDs for the report.
Yeah,
that way
absolutely.
we have your information. And kind of go from there.
Okay.
But we won't be like straight up arresting.
Okay.
Right now, we just has to.
Yeah, well,
I'll
whatever.
give you a case card and all
Yeah,
that.
whatever you can do.
Okay. Yeah.
He says, "Hey, Chester from Badu, that's his number," and she says that. She says, "I'm. Is that okay with you?" And he acknowledges it here in this message. That's not okay. You look 19. And he says it's very illegal. Could go to jail. And starts kind of slow, just asking her questions about what she's done, and it kind of just. I mean, if you want to scroll through it,
I don't know.
yeah. I mean, it's all.
And then what you sent me in the email is like just all.
Yeah, it's all there,
Okay.
but he starts going into detail here about the sex stuff, and it just gets worse and worse.
Okay.
I don't want to keep scrolling because
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, his D pic is in there.
Okay.
How you
Chester.
doing?
Hey, how you doing, sir? My name's Sergeant Rose of the Walton County Sheriff's Office. You mind standing up for me? All right, need you to place the phone down, please. You can make any phone calls, texts, and everything.
I'm talking to an attorney.
That's okay. You can talk to an attorney. I'm not gonna take your phone away from you. I'm not
Let
gonna
me
seize it.
send the message.
All right, you can send the message. Thank you so much. All right, need you put both your hands on your back for me?
Mhm.
Right now, you're being detained. You're gonna be taken in for questioning, okay?
Mhm.
Do you have any questions, comments, concerns?
No.
You've already invoked your right to speak to an attorney, is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Would you like your phone to come with you?
Yes.
All right, excellent. Please walk outside.
That's
George.
also his pocket knife.
All right, thank you so much. This is yours?
Yes.
All right, come on, walk out here with me. Is this your truck outside?
Yes.
Deputy Emmett, I need you to, what are the keys to your truck, Chester? That sounds so weird.
Camera people, do you have their info?
Do you need their info?
Yes.
Oh, they have. He has an ID. This is my guy.
Do you,
I can.